Hello everyone and welcome to my Gunlance build for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak post bonus title update. So we're going to do this a little differently than the past few ones. I'm going to show the overview of all the skills that we have and then go down into everything rather than going into everything and then showing the overview of the skills. So this is a build focusing on burst fire. So with that in mind, we have a huge focus on sharpness maintenance. So, of course, we have 7 levels of attack up. We have 5 guard to enhance our guard effectiveness. 3 points of razor sharp, so help maintain sharpness. 3 points of protective polish, that way when we start the fight, we have the first 90 seconds of infinite sharpness, and then when that runs out, we have razor sharp as a failsafe to help maintain sharpness. 3 guard up so we can block unblockable attacks. 3 artillery, of course, to increase the power of our shells. Stun resistance to prevent stuns, so we don't have to worry about that. Defiance to nullify roars when the monster gets angry. We do have 2 points of critical boost, even though that, since shells can't crit, this just happens to be on 2 of our armor pieces. So, and we only have 10% affinity, so we're not seeing a whole lot of use out of this, it just happens to be here. Same with peak performance, it just happens to be here. It's a nice little boost if we have full health, which we can maintain pretty well with Gunlance, thanks to our guard capability. 2 recovery up, so we can heal, so we have better healing. We have 2 blight resistance, 2 speed sharpening. You can have this at 3, but I mainly just use this as filler, so that way we have faster sharpening. Don't have to worry about that. That just happens to be on the talisman. We have 1 point of that. Evade extender, that way our dodges, if we need to dodge, they're more effective. We won't have to worry about dodging all the time thanks to our shield, but just in case, it's better to have it. We have 1 point of Wirebug Whisper, Spirit Bird's Call, that way we can passively get Spirit Birds as the hunt goes on. Burst just happens to be on one of the sets, and we have Heaven Sent. We're not getting a whole lot out of this. This isn't the focus of the build, but it's nice that it is here, and when it's active, it does help. So, to get into the meat and greet of the build, starting with our Gunlance of choice, Queen's Panoply. This is a normal shell Gunlance. This is Golden Rathian's Gunlance to be exact. With 330 raw attack, we have white sharpness. You can get this up to purple with handicraft, but we're not too worried about that. Has 10% affinity, again, not too worried about that. A level 2 slot, level 2 deco, and a level 2 rampage deco. So, in the level 2 slot, we have the shield jewel, that way we have 1 level of guard up here. In the rampage, you're just going to be using whatever the anti is. So whatever exploit for whatever kind of monster you're hunting, that is entirely. So very flexible there. We're using Astalos Helm mainly for decoration slots. With a 4, 2, and a 1, it's very good. This is augmented to have 1 point of protective polish and poison resistance, so keep that in mind. So in the 4 slot, we have a Sharp Jewel Plus, bringing our protective polish to level 3. There is a level 1 Steadfast Jewel. The helmet comes with 2 levels of stun resistance, so this Steadfast Jewel brings that up to level 3, so we have full stun resistance there. And we have a Jumping Jewel in the level 2 slot, that way we have our Evade Extender. Then moving down to Tempest Row, this is Matsu's chest. With, again, this is here primarily for its slots with a 4, 4, and a 1. So it has our 1 point of Heaven set, it has 1 of the 2 points of critical boost. And then for 1 of the 4 slots, we have a Shield Jewel Plus for the last 2 levels of guard up, and an Artillery Jewel Plus for 2 levels of artillery, and then the level 1 has a Grinder Jewel for a level of speed sharpening. Then we have the Malzeno braces for our arms. These are augmented to have an additional point of light resistance, divine blessing, and an additional level 1 slot. So, and they have 1 point of Wirebug Whisper, so that way we have Wirebugs more often, but mainly here for the 2 attack boost. Normally has 1 point of blight resistance, but then augment edit in another 1. In the level 4, we have Iron Wall Jewel Plus for 2 levels of guard. And then level 1, we have another grinder jewel for that second level of speed sharpening. Rathalos Coil, this is here for our attack boost. This is augmented simply with stability. We're not getting any skills from that. It has 3 points of windproof, which is nice but not needed. And it has the second level of critical boost on it, and the level 2 slot, where we have an artillery jewel, so we have that third level of artillery. And then we have the golden loon greaves. These are, golden Rathian's legs. Also augmented perceptibility. Don't have to worry about anything there. We have these for the 3 levels of defiance, so we're immune to roars. And they have the 2 pre-performance and the 2 recovery up, with a level 4 and level 2 slot, having the Razor Jewel Plus and normal, so we have all 3 levels of Razor Sharp on our legs. Then moving on to our talisman, this is a level 3 attack, 1 recoil, 3-2-1 talisman. You can run this as long as the talisman has at least a 3 and a 2 with 3 attack, you can run this build. And in the 3 and the 2, we have an Iron Wall Plus and a normal Iron Wall Jewel, so we get our last 3 levels of guard, and Spirit Bird's Call in the level 1 slot, so we have that. Ooh. So now, moving on to... Ooh, I like the way this flows better. Moving on to switch skills, we have Blast Dash. This is our primary closer, so if the monster decides to run to the other side of the arena, we can chase it. No, don't have to wait for it to come to us. Of course, Quick Reload. That is a staple part of burst fire builds, that way we can get those nice and up. Worm State Cannon. This is entirely up to preference whether you want Erupting Cannon or not. Personally, I just like Worm State Cannon more. So I like I like firing the stake, watching it drill in and explode. And we are running Hail Cutter. Alternatively, you can of course run either Ground Splitter or Bullet Barrage. Entirely up to preference. Hail Cutter is going to launch us in the air, auto reload our shells. We can chain this into a burst fire, and it will also greatly reduce the cooldown of our Wyvern Fire. So if we use Wyvern Fire whenever we have the chance, we can use this, reduce the cooldown on that, and reload if we need to. It will not reload the Worm State Cannon though, keep that in mind. And then Guard Edge for more sharpness maintenance. Maintaining, this is essentially a counter. When we get hit, it refills our sharpness a little bit, so we want that. Reverse Blast is... I don't think it's necessary. You can use it as a quick get a jail free card if you want to, if the situation demands it, but I personally prefer Guard Edge because you can just use this the same way, and it gives you sharpness. Alright then, so that is everything with the build. So a very beginner-friendly Gunlance build. It doesn't have sneak attack, it doesn't have redirection, doesn't have all the fancier stuff. And I am, personally, I have not... Oh, I don't want to do this one because I haven't done it yet on this character. I haven't played a whole lot with Gunlance, at least not in, like, retrospect, I guess. I haven't played with it often enough, I guess is a better way to put it. I still have the very... like, I don't know how to put it. I'm not an expert with the weapon is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know all the secrets, all the, like, great in and outs of the weapon. I kind of just roll with it. I do like the way it flows better when I go over the skills, then go into equipment, because then I don't have to worry about exiting out to show everything, and then go back into the switch skills. So I think I'll start doing that from now on. I don't think I'll need too many endemic life. Oh shit. Well, we've already kind of messed this up. And I forgot to put on protective polish. There we go. We got our protective polish going up. I did forget to mention the Queen's Panoply does have some poison to it. So we can poison monsters. Go. Just didn't really need to because we still have protective polish, but go ahead and use Blast Dash. Tail Cutter. There's our quick little getaway. Could not use our quick getaway there. Okay, we are going to grab you. There we go. There's a Wyvern Fire. Oh, I kind of wish we had the guard thing that Lance has, the Rampage deco. Also, I forgot to equip that. Oh, I'll take an Aurora. Heaven Sim is active. And we enter our loop. Trying to break that leg to knock him down. There we go. Some wires. Oh, he's asleep. Just go ahead and get all this stuff set up. Yeah, I gotta... You don't have a very good window from that third attack. Got him. That other leg. Damn it. That's gonna hurt. Oh, there's a little sleep toad up ahead. Ooh. Not too worried about the lucky life though. Look at that. Perfect. Dagger got the ride. Oh. Where did he go? Where'd that crow go? Oh, it's under... I don't think I can make it there in time, though. Yeah, that is Gunlance build. So yeah, pretty straightforward again. Not very beginner friendly in my opinion. Alright. Alrighty, so again, that is the Gunlance build. If you enjoyed, this I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you out with your own build crafting. I know Sunbreak doesn't have any more content coming out, but still, there's plenty to still do in this game. So, anyway, I hope y'all have a great night. I'll have 2 more build videos coming out soon. Y'all have a great day and happy hunting out there.